Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, wherever here. I hope that you are all doing well. I seem to be stuck in damn prison. It's a great place to be, I will not lie to you. However, I need to get through these behind the scenes, makings, etc. vlogs before we get to the album release. Excuse me, 11 hours until the new EP drops, and I am nervous, I am excited, I feel a little bit sick, and I have all of these feelings, yet I need to focus on Damn. So let's do this first. Obviously, whatever is left for me to watch, I'm going to watch in separate videos. Right now, I'm going to watch Damn, the making, and we're focusing on the overall music video. Please, can we watch this together?
Lahat ng boys talaga may idea sila. So as a director, kailangan ko ma-meet halfway kung anong gusto nila.
Oh my god, did you see the horrified look on my face? For a second I thought he'd actually hurt himself and that was like an outtake. That was like acting and then not acting.
It should be clear from your end and especially from our end also. So we'll do our best para ma-explain sa inyo kung ano talaga yung gustong-gusto namin na mangyari.
Okay. Tapos may fog-fog na.
Mas pili ko rin yung shadows. Parang mas strong yung shadows ng lahat.
Foggy siya, foggy.
Challenge for me is mabuo yung gusto nilang mangyari and ma-meet talaga yung expectations nila. So during naman siya shoot, kahit 2 days siya, parang marami talagang scenes na kailangan i-shoot, and also maraming palit ng damit, lalo na yung kay Stel, kasi dual personality siya eh.
Ready for take and roll camera, music, and action, pasok yan. Daliw.
Gusto namin ipahiwating din na parang importante talaga sa amin kasi gusto namin i-risk, i-sacrifice yung mga activities namin this ones.
One more, dikit nyo na yung music. Ganoon naman kami every era, syempre, ano namin, talagang pinaghahandaan namin na try namin higitan kung ano man yung mga nakaraan. Pero for this one, siguro, matindi yung paniniwala namin about it. And personally ako, binibigay ko rin talaga yung mabibigay ko para syempre mas magkaroon, kung ma-amplify pa kung ano yung Damn ngayon.
Itong music video na to is kakaiba sa mga dating releases nila kasi hindi to yung kakanta talaga sila. More on ano talaga to eh. Story-driven, emotion-driven din siya.
Yeah.
So basically, kung anong gusto kong emotions na ipoportray nila, nagagawa nila.
Funny that Alan Shee is saying that. And actually, what an interesting personality. Very calm. Not necessarily what I would expect from a director that is saying Damn is their work. Do you know what I mean? Where Damn is just so hard-hitting and so complicated, but then we have that personality. I guess this is the kind of person you need to be in order to create that output. But I was watching What the other day, and well, I say the other day, I watch it every other day anyway, but I was watching the music video for What, and yeah, very right, it is different, because I thought for a minute, as Alan Shee started to say that, I was like, but What is a little bit like this, but it's not, because What does have each individual sections, but it's a little bit more music video. Okay, so you have like the distinct dance sections, the dance break, you have the additional people coming in, you have the storytelling, of course, but you do get that typical kind of music video where you get individual parts close up and all of that. And we've broken out of those shackles with SB19. And I said this, I think, even in my review of the actual music video, I think that they are just putting the story above everything else, above their egos. Not that they have them. But the most important thing in the music video of Damn is that story that comes directly from the lyrics. Oh my gosh. Kenny.
Sobrang
pinag-isipan talaga lahat ng kailangan connected siya sa past releases din namin.
I didn't hear a single thing that came out of his mouth.
Sobrang pinag-isipan talaga lahat.
Look at that skin.
Kailangan connected siya sa past releases din namin.
I'm still not listening. What's wrong with me?
Ginawa siya with a reason. Kung i-try mo siya i-connect sa mga dating kanta namin, talagang meron siyang prequel tsaka may sequel.
Can we get outtakes?
I
really love how much Ken is enjoying this.
Sa simula at wakas, mas very collaborative sila kasi talagang gusto nila pagandahin yung era na to.
Parang hindi siya maganda pangalawagan.
That's crazy to be working on something and have them all around.
Siguro ako rather than nakakonect sa character na power, B-roll talaga na wala kami. So, di ba yung shots? Para mahaba kasi yung shots, di ba? Wala siya.
Yun nga yung sa part ng kanta na parang paano hihigitan yung sagad na. So, very pressure talaga yon. So, parang ginagalangan talaga din nila when it comes sa pagko-collaborate sa amin.
Itong creativity ng era na to, madugo, literal. Literal na dugo, pawis at away bago nabuo yung concept nito. Kasi madami kaming meetings at creative process para napagkasunduan na ganito yung gagawin namin. Collaboration of, syempre, with us, 1032, and a lot of people na naging ambitious kami again for this time.
And then see how the end product, how could you fault anything in it?
Si Justin talaga yung parang sa grupo, siya talaga yung creative din talaga. So, pag siya nagsasuggest, pag siya nagbibigay ng like input niya din talaga, yung naisip ko din, mas nadadagdagan din ng flavor. Kasi parang nagkakaroon kami ng batuhan in a way.
See, this is the difference because Justin is a creative director in his own right. Like, he knows the lingo, the talk, the specific details. So he's almost able to, like, bridge that gap. I'm not saying that the other members of SB19 are incapable of doing that. They are equally as creative. But I think sometimes, even Pablo has said it, that sometimes, in the early days of music creation, he would, going back and forth between Simon Savida, he would just, record stuff and send it, and it'd be like, I want this sort of a sound, or, he'd describe it in a non-technical term. And I think this is kind of what's happened with Jar, that he is bridging that gap between all of them and actually being able to give Alan Sheed that specific, instruction that you might not get, or Alan Sheed might not be able to recreate if he wasn't delivered it in that lingo. Do you know what I mean? Does anything I ever say make any sense? No.
So yung Dam na song itself, galing siya sa pakiramdam. And syempre, yung meaning, yung dam mismo rin na nagko-control sa tubig. Alam mo yung pag meron kang gustong gawin, pag nagawa mo na siya, may another ka na namang gustong gawin. So yung pakiramdam na yun,
Ito na yung na-song mo. Successful na. Yeah, so ano mo lang.
It's pretty cool seeing Jar out of his comfort zone right there without being able to see clearly. His body language changes.
Simula at wakas. Pag natapos mo na yung sinimulan mo, magsisimula ka ulit ng panibago.
Sagong. Sagong. Para may connection din naman. Para nakikita dun sa pagtatagila. Para ikaw ngayon
Kasi parang ang tagal na rin namin ulit nag-aral ng bagong choreography since Gento and Crimson and everything. Comeback siya. So parang dapat pag handaan talaga yung magiging choreography ng mismong song. So nung inaral namin siya, akala namin nung una na parang madali lang siyang aralin kasi well, sanay naman talaga kami mag-aral ng choreography. Pero iba na nung inaral namin eh. Especially when Kuya Jay explained every detail. Hinimay-himay niya yung steps talaga. Personally, for me, naging challenging siya.
Hey! Hey! Look at their little faces. I love seeing them monitor themselves.
Sing it. Last one lang daw po.
Why so beautiful, Stell? This is actually really cool because I'm getting so excited for the album now. Not that I wasn't before, but because I'm actually watching it, I'm like, 10.5 hours.
Originally, yung parang concept or yung inspiration dito is a real dam, something like a reservoir kung saan mo iniipon yung tubig para may energy ka, meron kang resource pagdating kapag nawala ng kuryente or anything. In a way, yun din yung mga experiences mo in life, iniipon mo siya lahat. And there will be a time that you will use it kasi syempre, you have to use it kapag kailangan mo na. Walang hanggang pag gusto ng mga tao. So, in the end, parang tayo rin yung naghahanap ng answer sa lahat ng katanungan.
Yung pakiramdam na nahihirapan ka, nagsasuffer ka because you're wanting more. Wala pa yung dam na music na song. Na-imagine na namin na yung magiging concept namin is basically ganito. So, actually, nauna pa yung concept bago yung kanta.
How interesting is that?
Iba yung setup namin ngayon.
Binibigay talaga namin yung buong passion namin para sa path na ito.
Lagi namin ginagawa yung best namin pagdating sa lahat ng bagay. Pero the question is, ano pa ba yung pwede namin maibigay for the people, for ourselves, for to better ourselves? So, yun yung isa sa mga line na gustong-gusto ko kasi that question is something that's really hard to answer. But you will see the solution or yung sagot kapag ginawa mo na yung certain thing. So, yun, pushing yourself to the limits.
Look at that team. To be honest, I've said it time and time again, but SB19 really are that group that, I mean, obviously everybody in that room behind the scenes would feel incredibly proud knowing that they were a part of this, but somehow I feel like I'm a part of this. Like, I feel like a contributor to this story. It's really weird, and I'm not. But they really make you feel included in everything that they're doing. And just, you know, going off of what Pablo has said here and in many interviews, that everything that they are doing, pushing themselves to the limit, is not just for themselves. It's not just for their bank balance or to secure their future. Of course, that is a part of it, as it would be for every single person. But the truth is that they're doing this for the greater good of the entire country, and they know they are capable of changing things, and this is where SB19 are just completely different to everybody else. And this is why, I mean, I don't even look at any other group. I barely listen to anybody else, minus Big Bang, to be quite honest with you. But I mean, both groups are on par for me, but I just can't fall in love with somebody else because SB19 have just set the bar so damn high. And it's really interesting thinking that they're working right here with Alan Shee and team, that you can only do that with somebody when you've got this kind of a rapport, because I guess going somewhere completely external and then surrounding the director like that and every single person chiming in with their input, it might overwhelm somebody or it might irritate somebody. And I know the job of the director is, to listen to their artist and to deliver what is requested of them, and, give the whole thing a vision and a feel. But it's not for everybody. And I really have to commend Alan Shee for just being who he is and for doing such a fantastic job. Like the overall grandeur of the music video and everything coming together. He played a huge part in that, and round of applause for him. And yeah, this was just so much fun. You know those kind of like montage moments at the end where you just see them like kind of smiling and celebrating their little quick win right there, and literally my eyes start getting all tingly because I'm like, oh, look how far they've come. Oh, so proud of these boys. Please do drop me a comment below and talk to me about what you thought about the making of the music video. And yeah, I can't wait to read all of your comments. The countdown is on. Thank you so much for watching this with me. I hope that you had fun. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe.